not exactly sure how to respond to that.
Speechless.
Yeah.
Some parents speechless tonight after reading about reports of sex happening inside local schools.
The issue has come into sharp focus ever since a Lee County high school made national headlines 5 years ago when more than a dozen players on the football team had sex with a girl in a school bathroom.
So is this just a fluke incident, or is this type of sexual activity happening at other schools? 4 in Your Corner investigated, and what I found might be a wake-up call to talk to your kids about sex. I do want to warn you, some of this content may not be suitable for younger viewers.
The sights, the sounds. When you think of high school, a spirit-filled football game like this might come to mind. That's why it's hard for many to believe that some of the players on this field made national headlines for what they did off the field in a school bathroom.
When I first heard about it, I thought there was no way.
No way more than a dozen football players from South Fort Myers High School could have sex with a 15-year-old girl during study hall on campus after school. And all of it caught on cell phone video, too graphic to show you, making its way to teens at different schools across Southwest Florida.
I didn't really believe it at first, but I mean, there was that whole video thing that was circulating, and I thought that was pretty disgusting.
People should be watching over. Something like that should never happen in a high school.
But is it just high school? I wanted to know how often students are having sex of any kind at any school in Lee County. So I asked the school district for any reports of sexual activity during the past school year. The district's response, quote, "We are unable to provide information concerning any disciplinary actions taken against students." So I went to the Lee County Sheriff's Office and requested any calls it responded to involving sex at school. This is what I got. Dozens and dozens of reports from elementary to high schools across Lee County. More than half of the reports, sadly, are students telling a teacher or school resource officer about abuse at home or off campus by family or friends. But others detail behavior most parents found shocking as we read it together.
That one's extreme.
Lehigh Senior High School, there was a case of sex in the bathroom.
A male student was seen leaving the girls' bathroom. A female student admitted she was having sex in the restroom with a boy, but claimed she was forced to have sex with him.
At Cape High, it was another report of sex in the bathroom, but this time it was a female student in the boys' bathroom.
She gave consent to all physical touching, which included sexual intercourse.
South Fort Myers High School, a report of oral sex in class.
Oh, wow.
The student told detectives this happened in the physical science classroom with 30 or so kids and the teacher in the room.
She wanted to do it and said no one saw anything because they were watching a movie.
That's so bad.
At Gateway Charter, which isn't governed by the Lee County School District, a report of bodily fluids contacting unsuspecting students.
A small amount made contact with the lower legs of 2 female students who were sitting in direct vicinity.
Yeah, that's crazy.
These are some of the most surprising reports, but there are dozens of others involving nude photos and videos, battery, and other sex acts. I asked for an interview with the school district to talk about these cases, if they think there's an issue here, and what kinds of measures are in place to supervise students. The school district's response, quote, "We are not interested in participating in your story at this time. Thank you for your interest." But that's not good enough for Southwest Florida parents who say the district owes them and you answers.
Kids spend more time at school than they do at home, and parents are paying money to have their kids taken care of and make sure they're safe.
So if you want to read those reports for